Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, it's very clear to see that Bitcoin is consolidating between the price of 104 and 105,000, and this is definitely fueling a lot of money into the altcoin market, as majority of the altcoins are also showing a positive sign. And let's just say, if you look at the overall trend, it's very clear to see that as the market is climbing, there is going to be more ETFs approved, especially talking about XRP ETF, which has 82% chance on Poly market, just to give you perspective in 2025. On the other end, Bitcoin reached the market top, or is this another monster rally still ahead? We're going to jump into that deep dive. Dogecoin appears to have broken out of the symmetrical triangle, targeting at 36 cents. Dogecoin's 4 billion open interest surge critical test at 33 cents as bull target 48. Grayscale files for the XRP ETF, and Pump.Fund faces a lawsuit claiming tokens are unregistered security. This could become a very large lawsuit, as Pump.Fund was one of the largest companies in terms of how much profit they made in 2024 inside of the whole of the crypto space. Before we get into all of this, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, and especially Dogecoin, so you want the latest and the greatest news first, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button. While you're there, slap a like on the video, just help the YouTube algorithm push the video out to more people. More people are paying attention to what is happening in the crypto market. They decide to buy into it. The user engagement goes up, more inflow of cash. The market keeps climbing, and a lot of us make a lot of profits. So make sure you go down and slap a like on it. Now, first of all, I want to talk to you guys about the Dogecoin price action. Now, it's very clear to see that the pullback that we received on the 26th, which is about a week ago, where we retested close to 30 cents, ever since we have been consolidating. Something similar can be said with majority of the altcoins, but not the same thing can be said for Bitcoin, because you guys can see that after the pullback, it's definitely climbed back to the original spot, which cannot be said for Dogecoin, as you can see that the original spot was close to 35 cents, and right now we are sitting at 33 cents. So what is restricting the overall growth of the entire crypto market, and especially the altcoins, not Bitcoin? It's definitely the inflow of cash and the uncertainty around what is happening. If you guys do not know, so many things that Trump has mentioned, which is starting to cause a little bit of fear in the entire, not just crypto market, but even the stock market. Elon Musk says there will be no inflation in 2026 if the Department of Government Efficiency, or Doge, cuts $4 billion per day in US spending. Now, that's a large amount of money. Just to give you perspective, right now they are starting to cut about $1 billion every single day, which is huge in the first place. But the second thing is, they want to change that to 4 billion, and no inflation does not make sense in my books, but it could be possible. And President Trump threatens 100% tariff on BRICS country, which include Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa nations, if they try to replace the US dollar. Now, we all know that this has been working for a long time. The majority of those BRICS countries have started to do the trade with each other in their own freight currency, or even some countries like Russia is actually using crypto in their government. Now, that's a big statement, I know, but if this carries on, let's just say Trump is not going to be very happy with this. And Texas Governor Dan unveils a plan to establish a Texas Bitcoin reserve in 2025. Now, if this happens, this is definitely going to be fueling a little bit of excitement in the entire crypto market, especially all of the other states in America, which might be actually going ahead and having something similar for their own state to ensure that they're able to make profit, which can be used for the greater good of the whole of the state. On the other end, let's get into some deep dive. Historically, Bitcoin market tops align with spikes in the realized profits. In December 2024 alone, over 3 billion in profits were realized, raising concern about a potential top. Selling pressure is also coming from miners. In mid-January, Bitcoin miners sold about 20,000 Bitcoin worth about 2 billion. Meanwhile, long-term holders have been offloading. Supply held by LTH has declined by 75,000 Bitcoin in just the last week alone. As selling pressure increases, capital is leaving the crypto market. Since the 10th of December, capital inflow has dropped by 63%. Now that's a big drop. Just to give you perspective, 134 to 43 billion, and network activity is also declining. So there is a lot of things you guys can see. So given these factors, rising selling pressure, lack of fresh capital, and declining network activity, it's crucial for Bitcoin to hold above 92K, or it will be falling all the way down to 74,000. I know for a fact right now there is a little bit of uncertainty, but one thing that you can pay attention to is the open interest. It gives you a lot of clarity. If you just go to the long to the short ratio for Dogecoin, you can see that 78% of the people trading Dogecoin right now are going long. And you can't say the same thing for Bitcoin, but it's still in the favor of long traders, about 53 to 46. But at the end of the day, let's just say COINBASE receives a regulatory approval to launch crypto services in Argentina. So there is a lot of expansion from a lot of companies that work in the crypto space. At the same time, Trump is making a little bit of uncertain decisions, which is making it a little bit harder to decide what will happen in the near future. And whales bought over 100,000 Ethereum during the recent price dip. And this should give you perspective of how uncertain overall the entire market is. And Pump.Fun faces a lawsuit. Pretty much Solana-based meme coin platform Pump.Fun is facing a class action lawsuit in New York federal court that alleges its tokens are unregistered security. Most likely this is going to be laid off because there's no way to actually go ahead and describe this as it's pretty much meme coins, which are definitely do not fall under this category if Dogecoin doesn't. Just to give you perspective, they expect it to be, but it's not being classified yet. Grayscale files for an XRP ETF listing on NYC, and this is the thing that's causing a lot of hype around the entire market. If XRP becomes the third token, let me tell you, there will be more space for bigger tokens to return. And Elon Musk saves federal government about $1 billion, as I mentioned, but Elon Musk's dad wants to do something interesting, releasing their own token, or meme coin to be more precise, and want to raise over $200 million just the first time before the token is released. An investor torn between Dogecoin's $2 potential and a token with a greater upside. What's really interesting right now is the way the entire crypto market is playing out. First thing first, Bitcoin is doing extremely well, holding the price above 104,000, but then the majority of the altcoins are not helping as the inflow of cash is not keeping up the price. I mean, they're holding their price, but they're not showing a crazy upside potential, and that's why the uncertainty is building up. And Tether integrates USDT with Bitcoin's Lightning Network to be able to still allow more use of USDT in the European countries. And let's just, if everything goes as planned, this could be a good move. Other than that, right now we're sitting on a swinging sword. You just need to be a little patient. We got a lot of profit to make. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you very soon.